Hi, you guys. It's been a long time. I've been super busy, but I have a really quick word. I hope everybody's doing good. And it's just, like I said, it's just a really quick word. Um, I, I just heard the Lord speak to me, and He said, they feel like the blood is draining out of them. They feel like the blood is draining out of them. And I just kept thinking, yeah, that's kind of how a lot of people are feeling, but I've even felt like that. But when when we feel like the blood is draining out of us, it's like the Lord is telling us, okay, now we got to spend time together. We got to renew your strength. We so we can mount up like wings of with eagles, like an eagle's wings, and we can fly and go is do things that we need to do, have the strength. We will not faint. God says if we lean into His strength, we will not faint. And but a lot of people right now are feeling like the blood is being completely drained out of them, and no matter what they do, they are losing their strength. They're losing their energy. They're like, you know how you when you work really hard, you do a really hard workout and you do weights and you're working out and all of a sudden you're just like, okay, I need to regroup. I need to get my strength back. I need to drink a protein shake or take some really good vitamins, whatever, like that. And I just felt like the Lord was saying that this is a season where we need to lean into Him. We need to trust Him, even when we don't see the changes, even when we don't see the things that we really want to see. And I know in my own life, I am not seeing everything I want to see. I'm not experiencing the things that I thought I'd be experiencing by now. And as we lean on God in those blind times of our life where we can't see, we feel like we can't hear the voice of God, we are just being drained. The blood is literally being drained out of us, and we're losing the power to take the step to move forward and endure these changes, endure these difficult circumstances of our life. And I just know that so many people are in the same battle. And but as and I'm just getting this picture of like going into the hospital and they hook you up intravenously and they're pumping nutrition into your body. They're pumping, it's like you're dehydrated. And when you're dehydrated, you lose all your energy. You're fatigued, you're weak, you can't function. And unless we drink, 6 to 8 glasses of water a day, our body is not getting what it needs to function. And as that feeling of the blood being drained out of us, it just it makes us weaker. It makes us more tired. We can't think straight. And as we spend time with the Lord, He said, I will renew your strength. I'll mount you up like an eagle. You will run and not faint. You will not get weary in well-doing. And so many people right now are getting weary in well-doing. And I don't know if you've ever gotten on X, but there's just one video after another. It's just doom and gloom. It talks about everything that you can imagine. And by the time you get off of X, you're just like, ugh. It's like you're drained, you're exhausted because all you do is hear the negative. All you do is hear how bad the world is and what's really going on in the world, and it's just so exhausting. But God is saying to you today, spend time with him, put your hope and faith and trust in him, even when you can't see it, even when it's a blind faith. The Bible says without faith, it's impossible to please the Lord. It's totally impossible to please the Lord. And as you build your faith, when you can't see the results of your prayers, you can't see the results of all the prayers you've been praying for months or years or even decades, and you haven't seen those prayers being answered, and you get discouraged. And, you know, what does the Bible say? Hope deferred makes the heart sick. Hope deferred makes us feel sick and weary and tired and hopeless. But God says, even in that blind faith and not seeing what you really want to see in this hour, in this season, God says he is working on your behalf. He is working it out for your good. He is doing this amazing work in your life, even though you can't see it, you can't touch it, you're not able to see the results. God said he's still working it out for your good. He's still, and everybody has the book of life. Everybody has a book. And in that book of your life, God is taking your life step by step, and he is bringing the results to you at his perfect time, his perfect will, his perfect season. Do not give up. Even though you feel like the blood has been completely drained out of you, God says, don't give up. Renew your strength. Get in the Word. Pray. Even if you say, God, help me get through the day. I need your help. I can't do this alone. God is going to show up for you. God is going to take the reins of your life. He's going to take the reins of your life. And I'm getting this vision, and I see myself on this black stallion, and it's bucking me. It's just throwing me back, and I'm just holding on to the saddle, you know, that little ball on top of the saddle. I'm holding on to the reins. I'm trying to control the horse, but even though I feel exhausted, I feel like I can't do it, there's going to come a moment where that black stallion settles down and it starts to kind of calm down. It gives me a break, and I'm not fighting that stallion. I'm not trying to keep myself from being bucked off this beautiful black stallion horse. And God says, as we do our part, God is going to take the reins of our life, and he's going to turn it out and turn it around for our good. Do not give up. Do not give in to the enemy. The enemy is a liar. He's a liar. The truth is not in him. He's the deceiver. But you know what? We will have the victory. We will see it. It will come in perfect time. Your prayers will be answered, but it's going to be on God's timetable and in his perfect time and in his perfect way. So when you feel like the blood is draining out of you, know that God is going to show up and intravenously put those needles in your veins, and he's going to recharge you. He's going to restart you, and you're going to be renewed, and you're going to have strength like an eagle. Because some of you are eagles, and you are going to fly in this season. God says you are going to fly in this season, and you will have a life like an eagle. And eagles are very powerful people. I mean, eagles are very powerful. But if you are like that eagle, you will be powerful like that eagle. All right, you guys, have a blessed day. Thank you for listening. Share the video. Subscribe and like. It helps me to get the my videos out. I apologize. I've been so busy in life, but God spoke to me and he said, keep doing the videos. Don't give up. If I can turn one life around, I've done God's will. And I pray God's perfect will for your life today. All right, you guys, have a blessed day. Bye.